Where am I?
Shattered mind can never return to what it once was.
What just happened?
Really? That's the best you can give me? I literally just gave you a dragon heart.
These are becoming fairly common, you know. As magic in these parts grow, dragons are becoming easier to take down. I had 3 hearts sold to me this week.
Come on. Can I at least have a few more coins? Don't make me call Nick in here. You know how he can get.
I can't do it, Jaden. You always bring me what I'm asking for, but I just cannot fork out that kind of cash.
Alright, you asked for it.
Hey! Okay, fine. I can't give you money, but someone passed this map on to me. I'll give it to you for free under one condition.
I'm listening. Yo, Nick. Check this out. I got a map.
Oh, sweet. So what's he asking us to get from that?
Oh, you know. Just the boss's heart. He said something about performing some spell, and I honestly zoned out when he started blabbing.
Great. Awesome. Jeez, another boss? Why can't they ever just give us maps to, like, empty crypts with loot? Is it even close?
Yeah, he said it's about a mile up. Yeah, right here on the map. It says it's a mile up the road, near that old abandoned mine shaft we went in a few weeks ago.
Oh, well, it must be down the other path then. Well, I guess let's try and get there before night, because I really don't feel like dealing with these skeletons. So, this way? This guy better be paying us good for this, dude. I hate being in these types of towns. I kind of always feel like people are on to who we are.
Yeah, I know, but what are we gonna do? The dungeon's on the other side of it, and we kind of have no choice but to go.
Yeah, I guess.
He's really offering a big bounty for us. A bounty that no one's gonna claim.
You two, do you have any information on the bounty? You seem quite curious of the matter.
No, nothing from us. No, nothing. Jayden, let's go. All right, you guys have a good one. I think we're gonna go head out now and go to this adventure that we have.
I think I left the cabbage on the front patio.
These two are strange. Whatever, everyone in this town is strange. Yeah, what? I said it!
Oh no!
Get back here!
Is this an untouched dungeon, Jayden? Because the door's sealed.
Check this. As the man drove the sun away, to the stars that spread its light, luminescence end, eclipse thy fight, come forth.
What the hell?
Ta-da!
How the hell?
Let's go.
Wow, Jayden, you're really getting good with these incantations recently.
Oh, you already know what time it is.
Dungeon time. Oh. You ready for this? Let's see how they like this. Oh my god, he just... I'm getting pretty good with this.
Oh my lord, I forgot how heavy this was.
Dude, I'm drowning.
You're on your own, buddy. I don't
Help
know how
me.
to stop it.
Help me. Nothing in there. Have you found a key yet?
No, nothing over here.
Do you know who that is?
I don't know, you kind of looks like my grandpa.
Is it?
We're in a whole different area. What do you mean, is
You
it?
never know, okay? You know, whatever. Go find a key. Hello. These guys. Hey, I found the key. Alright, you ready? This is, blue. Oh my god.
Are we gonna talk about the elephant in the room?
Which one? The dead guy?
How is he floating on a pole?
I think he got stabbed.
Look what we got.
Was there more than one?
Man, we hit the jackpot, bro. We hit the jackpot.
Why do I?
Here, you take one.
Oh my god, there was
we
more
hit
than
the
one.
Jackpot.
Yeah. Whew. Huh. Huh.
That single-handedly has to be the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
I don't disagree at all. Is this the only way? Oh, no risk from him. Eee. Oh. Oh my god. What is this? Oh. Oh. You ready? I guess we
Wanna
kind of
go
gotta
down?
go. Yeah, we really have no choice. Nothing interesting down here. You ready for this?
As ready as you can be.
Oh.
It's always something, isn't it?
Yeah.
New challengers.
Oh my god, Jaden, the door shut. Oh my god, where's your armor? Oh my god, where's my armor?
It's always something. I got this. Let me go.
I guess this guy's gonna be serious. Let's see what I can do about this.
They cannot find the map.
I'm impressed. In my 2 years here, nothing stood up to me like you have. But it's time to put this fight to rest. Be proud. That sounded way cooler in my head. Oh wait, my armor's back. All right. Anyways, all right. Let me go grab this heart. Come on. Gonna need to bring that to him. Where's Jay? Oh my god! Wait, I forgot. Jaden. Dude, are you good?
Did I get him?
You got floored, bro. I mean, you gotta stop being so unserious.
That hurts, dude. A lot, actually. The throw, your comment.
Well, I handled the knight. He was way stronger than I thought. I actually had to like try.
Oh. So what's up with that opening over there?
I really didn't think beating that knight was gonna like disintegrate his throne. What the hell?
You're talking too much. Let's just go.
Dude.
You're leading the way.
I assume so.
You got it. You got it.
Oh. Whoa.
Hey!
This is a lot.
The down piece right here. Are you kidding? It's every time. Every time.
Huh. Well, I guess we might as well check it out while we're here. Can't take the armor, that kind of sucks. Whatever. Anything new in here, or is it just the same old stuff? Oh my god, all these dungeons are like rinse and repeat.
Yeah, I just don't get it. Like every single time I try and mention something to him, he just says, you need to start being smarter. You need to start using your brain. Like, why would I ever use my brain? There's a reason why I got the lobotomy.
The hell is that? How's it flying?
Hello, ladies. Y'all looking fine as wine today. Chatting my
Jaden!
Huh?
You know, I feel like we shouldn't go up there, but I also feel like we don't have a choice to not go up there at this point. I say we just do it, right? Nice and sneaky,
Why
though.
are you so scared?
I don't want to fight another boss. Ah, it's just a map. To another dungeon, maybe?
Nick,
What?
look at this.
Map to the gateway? Why does that sound so familiar?
When I get that tome off you and I open the gateway, nothing will stop me.
Wait, the gateway?
The gateway?
The gateway?
The gateway!
Any updates on the location?
Not yet, my lord. They got really good at masking their locations. We haven't had any signal on them since their location in the forest of Ura a year ago. Ever since then, it's been silent.
What are you even good for? Update me immediately if anything changes.
Yes, my lord.
I will siphon the magic from those two outlaws, even have to do with my bare hands. Mark my words. Is everything alright, my king? Ah! This kingdom is full of idiots!
Oh wow, it's about to be dark. Should we go back to that old cave hideout for that mine shaft?
Sure. We should probably hurry up before it gets late, because it's about to be night.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you okay? You just seem a little off.
Yeah, you know how it is. Like, sometimes this world just feels like a lot compared to our old way of life. To be honest, it's just scary sometimes. Like, I don't know how it feels like we are always living, waiting for something to go wrong. I'm tired of that kind of life.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I think for what it is, though, we do manage pretty well. I mean, it's definitely not fun being outlaws, Jaden, but what are we gonna do?
What do you think about that gateway stuff?
I don't know. I think it's interesting. It's been, what, 2 years now since we've heard about it all?
The Shattering said something about opening a gateway. Remember?
Yeah, I mean, I remember it. He said, when I open the gateway, nothing will stop me. But I kind of just thought he was talking about random stuff.
Well, now we know he wasn't. I feel like I already know what you want to do, though.
Let me lament on it. Talk about it in the morning. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, my God. All right, I thought about it. Let's do it. Oh, did you even
My bad,
sleep?
Pimp. I mean, I got a little bit. Does daydreaming count?
Yeah, I guess. You ready to go?
Let's go. Yeah.
Is it this way? Wait, no, it's this way. Wait, Jaden, wake up. Maybe this way? Do not enter. That means go, usually.
I just want you to know, if we die at all, I'm killing you.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up. This is nice. I mean, I think we're about here. What the?
Whoa. Well, this is underwhelming. Are you sure we're here?
Yeah, I'm sure. But did we really just get gimped like that by a fake map?
I mean, I guess we can go check down the rest of the cave. It won't hurt at this point. Well, I'll be damned.
Okay, cool. We found another locked door. Can you use some of that incantation bullshit that you were using earlier?
No, that ain't gonna work.
Watch this.
Oh. Oh my God, dude.
Dumbass.
What the? Oh, I can't believe this place is real. Holy shit.
Oh.
god, dude. I cannot believe that this thing is actually real. Not to mention the giant room, too. Oh my
How
god.
does a place like this even exist?
How much of the world's history do you think's in this room, dude?
I have no idea. This isn't a quick visit though, right?
Nah, I don't think so, dude.
Alright, cool, because I really want to linger around.
Well, I guess only way to go is over here. Oh my god, what is that illusion? It's a ritual circle. Oh god.
No way!
What's this? History of the gods. Wow, there's a lot in here. Definitely can't buy that in a bookstore.
Hmm.
What is that? Gateway portal. Wait. Place 3 magical totems accordingly to their pedestals. Freezing, illusion, protection. Artifacts passed down from the gods to open the gateway. Also make sure... The hell? The page is ripped! Ah, that's shitty. Leaving me on a cliffhanger is not fair. I mean, whatever. But where would I even start with something like that? Tone, protection. Wait. Jaden!
On my way. On my way. Hey!
What's going on?
Okay, so see that gateway?
Yeah.
It says we need 3 tomes.
Remember that one that we had like a couple years ago? It came through the portal, right?
Yeah, the one of protection. I remember, like, we haven't seen it since it came through. We can't sense it, but we need that, and there's 2 other ones, and then they all go on these pedestals all around.
Okay, so how the hell are we supposed to find 3 tomes? And what even is on the other side?
I have no idea to either of those questions, but we are pretty smart guys, so, right?
No. No, we are not.
No. Oh my god, it's been so long.
There's like nothing on this thing. Jesus. Oh my god. Nick, I found something. Nick.
What? I'm coming. Oh wow, you did find something. Look at you go. Alright, are we sure we should do this, dude? I mean, a lot could go wrong.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen at this point? It's not like there's gonna be dragons den in the library.
He's biting my butt! He's getting my butt! He's no! He's getting me! No!
I mean, honestly, yeah. I say we just do it.
Fine. Are you ready for me to do this, dude?
Yeah, go for it.
Whoa, alright. Oh god, this looks kind of creepy. Do we have to go down there?
Well, we found it, so let's go. So dusty, though. We need to learn how to clean.
Please, Master, forgive me. Give me another chance and I'll get them. I sent you to Lavertia damn near 500 years ago. And you're telling me you got sealed for a majority of that time? And then lost to a talking bear in a TV set? Give me one more chance to prove my worth. You bear no right to speak the word worth. You lack it in every way. This time I'll make sure you stay dead. I'll show those 2 what a shattered god can really do. Not right this second, though. At the moment I lack interest. Isn't that right, Shattering? Oh wait, I killed you. I already forgot.
We had a signal for a second.
Well, where at?
A small forest east of the magical peaks. Maybe it's their base?
Send the spy up here! Hello? Send the spy!
Oh, yeah, right. Jeez, he sucks sometimes.
What was that?
Nothing?
You summon me, my lord?
Yes! I need you to go up to the magical peaks eastbound of that. We had a signal of those 2 outlaws! I need you to verify the location prior to the strike team being sent!
On it, my lord. Do I need to know anything going into this?
Oh, no!
Alrighty, I'm on it.
Oh, idiots!
Where's my pocket knife? I feel like I've looked everywhere. I guess I don't need it. This should just be in and out. Do I need my weapon? No, I don't feel like carrying that. Let me just check upstairs and make sure my knife isn't there. Nope, nothing. Alrighty, well, time to go. Alright, here we go.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Man, it's so dusty down here.
Is that a door?
No, I don't think a gateway is a door.
Dude,
No.
doors mean bosses. I am tired of bosses.
Well, you're the one who keeps dragging us here.
What are we supposed to do when something like this comes up? Are we just supposed to ignore a magical map to a magical gateway? Like...
You know, you'd be surprised what the most sane person does.
I'll handle the door. You did it last time.
Treasure!
You ready?
Let's go!
Oh my god. Do we really want to do this?
He's a big man.
We kind of have no choice now. Alright, let's try this. Oh my... He took no damage from that!
No, it's because he used the wrong thing. It's because he used the wrong thing.
Come on, hit me. I'm coming.
Oi!
Coming. Oh, is that it? We win!
That guy sucked.
Hey, wait, he just gave me something. Do I look cool? Oh, do I not look cool? Oh, alright, whatever. Oh, wow. That is definitely something.
Looks like there's something etched into it.
What's it say?
Tome Seeker.
Oh, well, isn't that... Look at that. Well, I guess it's a good thing that we went down the creepy hallway. Well, now it looks like we finally got a way to find them. So I say we leave and figure it all out.
Yeah. Oh, the exit. I can't wait to go home.
Me
I don't want to look
too.
for this stuff. I don't want to look for it.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just go.
Wait, you're running way too fast. Wait.
Dude, we were down there for a while. It's already night. The hell?
Want to go back to that cave then? It's kind of becoming our spot.
I guess that's really our only option, so... You ready to go?
So, how we feeling about this gateway thing? What's the game plan looking like?
I say the game plan's pretty simple. I say we go home, we figure out where anything is, and then we just kind of go get it, you know?
Okay, and where do you plan to start with that? It feels like we really have no information on that besides this Tome Seeker. But I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just talk more about the tomes in the morning. I'm going to bed. Make sure you sleep this time. I'm tired of you always drowsing off during the adventure, dude. It's not cool to stay up all night.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, I think I'm about here. This is the forest they were talking about. Man, I should have brought some food.
Let me take a look into that mind of yours. When I get that tone off you, and I open the gateway, a vault, that fool. That book was interesting. He must have stashed it there. I guess I know where I'm off to.
Well, that sucks. Dad, they did not bring a knife. I guess I gotta wait.
You got anything to eat besides steak? Like chocolate perchance?
I got some apples. I always have some apple. What is... Hello? Jaden? What the? Hello? What the hell? There's a door. Why does this look so familiar? Basement renovate. Oh, wait. This is my old basement. From Lavertia. Hello? It looks the same. Oh, it's not the same. Alright. What's going on here? Why would this even be in this cave? Oh my god. I never thought I'd be back here. This is where it all began. What? Hello? That definitely was not there before. Oh my god. Make any of this make sense?
What the hell? Nick, wake up!
Oh. No way. But I locked you up. How are you? Wait. The hell? Don't question it. Give me that.
Long time no see. Don't turn around. I'll snap your neck. Just listen. Go home. Check on the sword. You'll know what to do from there.
Oh my god, that was a dream? Whew.
What the hell happened, bro? You were literally flying.
The sword.
What the what?
When we get home, we gotta go check on the sword.
Why?
I don't know. That's why I just said we gotta go check. All right, the sun. Let's just get your stuff and let's go.
Let's go. Finally home. So hungry.
Me too. Jaden? No way.
Oh sh!
Well, look at that.
Wow, I cannot believe somebody fell for this.
Should we mess with them?
Play along with this.
What are you two whispering about?
Looks like we caught dinner for the night.
I called dibs on his legs.
Wait, not my legs, not my legs!
You're an idiot. Jaden, knock him out so we can drag him to our house.
Wait, what? I can walk, you know.
Yeah, we know, but we don't care.
Jaden, I think you can handle this one on your own.
I think I can too.
Oh god, what are you gonna do to me?
Oh, you'll see.
Wait, stop, no,
All right, now that he's doing that, oh wait, I gotta check on the sword. Oh shit, is this thing transmitting a signal? Silence the soul that resides in your trim. Be gone! Well, that explains the intruder. Time to get some answers.
So you're working for the kingdom as a spy?
Yes, no, please, just stop all this.
Then you better keep cooperating then. Why are you stalking us?
Who else knows about the signal that the sword sent out?
The what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Jaden, do it. I said who else knows?
Okay, the king and the head mage, please just stop.
Alright, at least it's just them, but why didn't they send the guards?
Well, they were unsure if this was a signal leading to you or something else.
So they sent you to confirm and report back?
Yes, but they're gonna get suspicious if I'm not back in a few days.
Well, that sucks for them.
Well, wait, what if we can convince him to work with us? He seems like a reasonable person.
No way, he's just gonna rat us out.
I hear you two talking, you know. Can I ask you something?
What?
The king was very vague on why he is so obsessed with making you two the enemy.
Yeah, because we didn't do anything. Long story short, we came through a portal after beating like a god. Then I guess between all the energy from the portal and all the interactions me and Jaden had, we just developed this ability from him. And then when we got through the portal, from what we assume, the king's mages like detected foreign magic or something. We got reported, hunted, chased off from the Gateways Island, and now we've just been enemies ever since, not by choice.
Oh, that's absurd. I would have never guessed that he would seek something like that. He always seemed so complacent with his position in the kingdom.
Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do though? We can't go back home. We are always looking over our shoulder, but as you can tell, we managed. Until the sword started signaling us. I spent a year learning how to cloak this area. Speaking of which, why did the sword even out us?
I don't know. The only thing I can think of is it has something to do with the Shattering Soul, but I thought we killed him, so why does it even matter? And why would it activate now?
The Shattering. We have a legend in these lands of something called the Shattered King, but it's more of like a bedtime story. They say he's held out on the Hellscape Island off the western shores. But these days, the island is uninhabitable, so we were never able to actually check that out.
Well, he did say he was a king. And he had the name of the Shattering. Put one and one together.
You don't think he lived, do you?
These two really just seem like normal people. Maybe the king is the enemy here.
So great. That thing is back. And we've been out into the kingdom and we still have to find these tomes? What should we even do about this guy?
Holmes, wait, are you two working towards something?
Nice one, Jaden. Nice one.
My bad.
Well, we're not letting you out anyway, so I guess this doesn't matter, but we found a gateway and we need 3 tomes to open it. So we're gonna go start hunting them down in the next couple days.
Wait, what? That sounds cool. Gateway? You two really have an interesting amount of events going on. Maybe I can be of some use.
Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe he could even spy for us in the kingdom and say we weren't here so he didn't have to move.
No way, dude. He's just trying to play us to get out.
Aw, come on. He seems like a nice dude. He really didn't even put much of a fight when I was questioning him.
Yeah, I cooperated. Come on, let me help. I'm honestly not a fan of the king either. If this is a way out of the kingdom for me, I'd rather be an outlaw than a slave.
No way. I'm gonna go eat. Y'all need to be reasonable.
I'll be back.
Alright, can you at least give me some water too? I'm kind of thirsty over here.
Oh yeah, here.
Ow!
Ooh, my bad. I forgot we tied you up. Come on, bro.
No, dude. No.
What is the worst that happens?
A lot? No. Oh.
But what if he isn't lying? That's an investment.
And what if he is lying? No.
Please, dude. I'll give you all of my money if I'm wrong.
I like money. Alright, fine, if it shuts you up. But I'm whooping your ass if it goes wrong. Alright, bucko. You're rolling with us. But if you try anything funny, I will beat your ass. Personally.
Oh, sweet. Can you untie me? My wrist kind of hurts.
Yeah, I got you. What's your name, by the way?
The name, Scully.
Alright, I have a hunch. Let's just go to the map room and try and figure out a location on the first tome.
I'm so bored. Where is my spy? I want to know if he found those evil outlaws.
The king. Can I entertain you with my jokes?
No, I told you already. You aren't funny. You only have the job because your daddy died entertaining me.
I'm sorry, king. I will try again next time.
I need better staff around this kingdom. All these slackers.
Alright, Jaden, put that thing that you found to find the tomes on the map.
Alright, now what?
That's what. Huh, wow, that's kind of cool. Did you know I was going to do that?
Nope, honestly, I was just thinking it was gonna be a follow and pull, but this was just an idea.
It landed on the Frost continent, but it didn't land anywhere specific.
Well, at least we have an idea of it. Issue, though. We can't get there without going through the kingdom's dock.
Well, how are we gonna get there then?
We can use me. No one's going to question a higher up of the kingdom. I am the lead spy, after all, so I can just say I'm investigating something on the capital and you two are being transported. They might put you with the luggage, though.
Oh, damn, that's smart. Maybe you are an asset after all.
Alright, it's settled. We move out at sunset so we can be there at dawn.
Alright, y'all, get your stuff together.
I have nothing with me.
Oh, come with me then, I got you.
Alright, now for that lever. Oh wow, he really didn't hide it well. Oh, okay. Wait, I have a feeling I know what this is. I knew it! Haha! You can't fool me! Oh wow, look at you! You really stacked up in here. Nice! There you are. A sacred gateway. 3 tomes are needed to activate it. One of the tomes was taken to Lavertia to be managed by the mages. Ah, the tomes. I forgot about those trinkets. The map of Trinity will present all the locations. Map of Trinity? Well, where's that? Oh. Well, all 3 of those tomes are back on this continent. I guess I'll start in the Frost Capital when my magic recharges. For now, let's find a snack and somewhere to lay down.
Name and reason of travel.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, Sir Scully, I apologize. I never meant to insult the head spy of the kingdom.
Huh, worry not. I'm just transporting these lost wanderers back to the Frost Capital.
Lucky you two. Getting an escort from a high-ranking member of the kingdom. Well, you can go right on through. The next ship leaves within the next half hour.
Sounds good. Can you send a message to the King's messenger for me? I haven't had the time to contact him myself.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
This is good food. It's weird actually having real food. Oh. Nick has been cooking scraps for too long.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
What?
Hey Scully, I've been meaning to ask, what exactly is the Frost Continent? I feel like I've only heard of it briefly in writing that I found around our base, but I have limited knowledge being an outlaw. I can't exactly go to the kingdom's library.
What exactly are you asking? It's snowy and cold.
Thanks, genius. I know that. I meant like, is it independent from the kingdom or is it its own sub-capital? Like...
Oh, I would call it a sub-capital. You know, the people here do run their own laws and whatnot, but we have a pretty good exchange between continents. So we're granted passage, materials, and a lot more for very little cost.
That's what I thought. Anyways.
Oh, come on, it's time to go.
Oh wow, this is a nice boat.
Ooh, this is nice. Oh, this is not nice.
Yeah, I told you guys, since you're not tied to royalty, you ride with the cargo.
Delightful. I'm so bored. Do you think we're close?
Hopefully. I feel like I'm getting sick.
Damn. Anyways, what do you think about Scully? I mean, it's been a couple of days. I feel like he seems fine. Good news, he didn't rat us out to the guards.
I mean, he seems fine. I was the one that advocated for him to join us anyways, so... If anything, it's kind of on me if anything goes south.
Yeah, I guess the real test will be once we find that tome. Time will tell.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick.
You guys ready? We're docking right now.
Oh, thank god.
Oh wow, it's really cold.
Yeah, it is the Frost Capital. It's kind of in the name, but luckily I came prepared.
You got any for us?
Nope.
I take it all back, he's annoying.
Maybe we can buy some in that town up ahead.
Whatever.
Alright, so I think we should stop at the town of Flurry. The people are super nice there, and I think we can score some information on that tome. And considering the sun is due to set soon, I think it's just best that we rent a room out in the inn as well.
Sounds good to me. Does this rendezvous include food? Because I'm hungry.
Me too.
Yeah, and after we get in and figure ourselves out, let's stop at this tavern towards the end of town. They have hands down the best snow bison I've ever tasted.
Oh, sweet. It's nice going into these adventures with someone who knows how to get around. Well, I guess to Flurry Town it is.
It's actually the town of Flurry.
Tomato, tomato, we don't care.
So good. This is just like how I remember it.
It's pretty good. It's a little overseasoned, but it's still pretty good.
Where did you two get all the gear, by the way?
That'll be 16 gold coins for 2 sets of snow gear.
16 gold coins? Is this armor gonna walk for me?
That's just the price of goods, lads.
Nick, stop being cheap and buy the gear. I am cold.
But I don't...
I am cold! Hold on, my foot. Ah, it's stuck. All right, there we go, got it. But thank you, Daddy.
You owe me back.
Yes, my king. I owe you back. I owe you my life.
Play around too much, bro. I want my money back.
Wait, are you being for real?
Was that when I was booking the room at the inn?
Yeah, my pockets hurt, but I guess it was necessary because it's freezing.
Well, I'm about done here. Thankfully, with the armor the ship gave me, they also gave me some coins, so let me just handle the tab.
You're a good date, bro. Thanks for the free meal.
Yeah, thanks.
Anytime, guys. Hopefully we have a good run as newfound friends.
You, the bear. Look at me.
Hello? Who are you?
Silence.
The darkness, it has arrived.
The hell was that?
Okay, so what we know is it's in the Frost Capital. That's it.
It's definitely going to be harder to find a tome, opposed to the last time me and Jaden found this one, it was basically handed to us in a tomb. But even that's somewhere random now, so we're going to have to find that at a point.
You found the Totem of Protection. I was held captive.
Please excuse my interruption, but were you boys talking about the legendary tomes of the Gateway?
Wow, he really just guessed the whole shebang first try.
Yeah, we were. You seem well informed on the matter. Do you know anything about it?
I do. There's many legends around these parts of the Tome of Freezing. I remember 30 or 40 years back, a band of adventurers tried seeking it, and we haven't seen them since. Do you know for sure that the tome is still on this continent?
Yeah, we're like 90% positive.
Do with this information as you will. Rumor has it, past the lands of Snowfall, there is a dungeon. That's where those adventurers were heading so many years ago. I can only imagine that would be the location of the tome.
Why are you giving us all this information? You're not expecting money now, are you?
I'm well past my years of needing to hustle young men like yourselves for money. I try to help those who seem good as well as I can.
And what makes you think we're good?
Call it a hunch. Anyways, gentlemen, let me leave you with this information before I depart. The lands of Snowfall. Very extreme conditions. Be prepared for anything. Sometimes there are snowstorms that can last a day to sometimes 30. If you follow the posts, there are a couple of overnight cabins with supplies for travelers, but really it's all up to fate whether or not you make it. But may the spirits of Sylviara be with you. I must go now. Good luck.
Well, thank you.
Well, guys, I think we have all we need. I say we hit the pillow and head out tomorrow morning.
Agreed.
I want sleep. Wow, you woke up on the wrong end of the bed. Ow!
Thus far, the walk has been pretty calm, guys, and I think we are getting close to the first cabin. Maybe we should just settle for the rest of the evening and not push our luck.
Yeah, that's probably smart. We aren't really on time constrictions now that you sent that letter to the kingdom, so. Jaden, what's wrong?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Follow my lead!
Hurry up, I see the cabin!
Is everyone okay?
Yes, I'm good.
Where's Nick at?
Guys! Where getting bad. I'm starting to go numb. That must be the cabin! Or maybe not. I guess I can take shelter here. Hopefully the other two made it to the cabin.
I haven't been here in many years. That's why I hate snow. Time to track down this tome.
Hello?
Ugh, Jaden, give me like 5 more minutes to sleep.
I am not this Jaden you speak of.
Hello? An elf? All the way out here?
Are you okay? Should I ask why you were in my cave?
Oh, sorry. The storm hit really hard and I got separated from my friends. Do you mind if I waited out here?
I suppose it's fine, but only if you answer my questions.
Alright, shoot.
What's your name?
Nick.
Where are you from?
I'm not from here.
What does that mean?
It's a long story.
What are you doing out here?
You're not gonna kill me, right? You're not one of those crazy psychos. I've heard stories of elves, and from what I can tell, majority of you guys are passive, but you're coming off pretty passive-aggressive.
I'm just curious to why someone like you is out wandering these parts.
I guess I am in like your house or cave. I don't know, whatever you call it. Me and my friends are just looking for something, that's all.
Looking for what? Stop dancing around the truth.
We're looking for the tomes. We're here to find the tome.
That's what I assumed. Well, I can sense something in that blade in your backpack.
How'd you know I had this?
For someone so mysterious, you carry quite a trackable item on you.
Yeah, my friend's pretty good with concealment spells. Yeah, just do it. Now that we know he's back out there, just in case.
Interesting. A shattered soul is in there? It's been years since I've encountered something like this.
You know about the shattering?
Oh, I know about the shattering and so much more. Does the Shattered King ring any bells?
A friend of ours said something about that, but is it not the same as the shattering?
No. It is much different. Come close. Let me tell you a story. A story of the Shattered King. I lived in a peaceful village off the coastlines of the Elven Forest. That was until it showed up.
Let's see what we have here.
Our people didn't know what to do, so we tried to fight back. That thing slaughtered every last person in our village.
Do you think you stand a chance?
Except me.
Leave this place! Shut your damn mouth. Your elders should have watched their mouths when they prayed to their gods. Remember this, there is no gods. There is only a Shattered King.
Whoa, that sounds like traumatic. Why do you think it spared you?
That's a story for another day. But for now, since I have you here, the extra set of hands wouldn't hurt. Come help me.
But it's cold outside. I don't want to.
Well, you can stay out there if you don't want to help.
Fine.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go find him. I can't just let him stay out in that. What if he isn't safe?
The snow has gotten worse. You would just be killing yourself going out there.
So what? He would do it for me.
Listen, what you need to do is calm down and just have faith in him. Nick seems like a smart guy. I'm sure he made it to cover and is doing just fine. We'll look for him first thing when the snow stops.
But
nothing. You dying won't help.
Fine. But if the snow isn't done by tomorrow, I'm going.
Can you help with anything? Oh, never mind. I got it.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Thank God.
And look at that, the storm's clearing up.
You should really come with us to help find the tomes. You would probably be really helpful.
I bet you would like that. Unfortunately, I cannot. I do have business in the same direction as you, so I shall accompany you until we reach your friends. How's that?
I guess that's fine. Are you sure?
Yes, we will meet again. For now, though, take this.
Ooh, what's this?
You'll know when to use that when the time is right.
Thank you. By the way, I never caught your name.
I was wondering when you would ask that. I'm Sylviara.
Sylviara? That sounds familiar. Well, thank you for everything. I mean, I do think it's time that we head out, though. Ooh, it's so windy. Oh, that's my friends! Come meet them at least, come on. What's up, guys?
Nick!
You're alive!
Hey guys, meet Oh,
Meet who?
never mind, guys. Did you guys survive the storm all right?
Yeah, we made it to the cabin. Sorry we didn't come for you. I told Jaden there was no sense in dying.
It's okay, I was in good hands. Anyways, I say we do get moving, because from what I can tell, the dungeon's just a few miles up ahead, and let's go before the storm starts again.
Sounds good to me.
Whoa, I assume that's the dungeon.
No, that can't be. That was the Ice Mall's castle. Adventurers cleared that under the king years ago. There must be something else.
So what should we do? There aren't exactly clear signs pointing to where we need to be.
I guess the only thing to do is to really, look around. I mean, what's the worst that happens? We find the way there? Spread out!
Oh my god, I found it!
Oh, this was here the whole time? I must be blind.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh god, that can't be good. We're coming! I don't know why you have to be so stupid and run off! Jaden, you are an idiot, bro.
Man, I don't even have my spear.
My mana's still low from that stupid fight a few days ago.
Guys, come on, really?
Oh my god, dude.
I did that?
Yes, you did that!
That was a total accident. Well, good riddance, I guess. But let's go!
Well, guys, I think we found it.
You guys ready?
Yeah, I mean, about as ready as I'll ever be.
I mean, I say we split up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can handle myself. Here, how about this? If something goes wrong, I'll just scream and you two can just come get me.
Are you sure you're good alone?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I think Jaden's the issue. He likes to wander a lot when we're in things like this, so just keep an eye on him.
Alright, let's go, Jaden.
I think I'll go right.
Well, be safe.
Oh. Well, that's certainly something. All right. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Is that a door? Oh. Door means boss. Oh god. Please don't be a boss. Oh, wow. Okay, just in case, let me put you down here. Oh my god, this is a lot bigger than I thought. How do they fit all this down here? Oof. All right. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh wow. This is big. What's that? Oh my god, why? All right, let's make this quick. Hello? Magic? Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, that hurts. Oh god. I guess Shadow Step's the move. All right, let's try this again. this?
You're getting your ass kicked out there. Deserved.
Oh no. Wait, am I dead?
No, unfortunately you're unconscious. I do think it's time that we finally have this conversation.
What conversation? Is it an apology for trying to murder me and Jaden?
No, you two still deserve to be killed. You pathetic clowns have no idea what you brought upon yourselves.
What does that even mean? What did we bring upon ourselves?
We'll talk about that in due time. But for now, let's work on surviving this encounter. Time's ticking. 2 years ago, I struck you down. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and I tanked that hit. What about it?
It wasn't meant to be fatal. I knew the Tome of Protection was going to come heal your wound. You were practically bonded to it. But beyond that, that strike allowed me to transfer a small piece of my being into your soul. And it's been dormant ever since. That was until he killed me.
Wait, what? You're dead? Wait, so does that mean I'm dead? Oh my god, is this hell? Why am I in hell?
Shut up and let me finish!
Whoa, excuse you.
Since my death, the soul in you and the one that you forged into that sword have been going active. Hence why I was in your dream, warning you about the sword because the signal was strong. Strong enough that the kingdom managed to send a spy after you within moments' notice. And I can't have you getting captured, not yet. You're still much needed to carry out my own plans of vengeance.
So what exactly killed you? Aren't you supposed to be a divine being?
The same being that gave me my power, he stripped it away. He will pay dearly for that mislapse in judgment. Don't get this twisted though. Just because I'm playing nice now doesn't mean it's gonna be forever. You're a cog on a clock ticking away until my plans are achieved.
So, let me get this straight. There's another being out there who's stronger than you. And shit, if you're just gonna kill me, why would I even help you?
That's the neat part about sharing a soul. You don't have a say in the matter.
What the hell happened in here?
Jaden, look over there. Is that the tome?
Oh yeah! Yoink!
Okay, so where did Nick go?
Oh my god, Nick!
Oh, thank God he's still breathing. This must have been a pretty intense fight to take him out like this.
Do you know any healing spells? I have nothing in my catalog that can heal anything major like this.
I'm actually totally illiterate to magic. I always have been. That's why I'm usually more offensive with weapons and whatnot.
So now what do we do?
Well, I'm pretty friendly with the priest up in Flurry. He's definitely the guy to go to. If we can just carry him there, we should be good.
Alright, let's get to stepping.
God, where's my lunch?
My lord, I have a message from Scully.
You're not my lunch. Bring it here.
Apologies, my lord. I will check on your meal's whereabouts now.
What did this imbecile write to me? My lord, the location was a boss.
The signal seemed to pick up just a creature with mana leakage. On the contrary, I got caught up with an escort on my way back to the kingdom. I will be back in due time, my lord. Sorry for the ill news. See you soon. Scully.
Mana leakage. Yeah, right. Thing isn't adding up. God! Come back here now!
Yes, my lord.
Do you know where Scully was escorting?
The letter came from the Frost Continent Stock Exchange, so I assume we had business at Flurry.
Okay, be gone now. I must think in my solitude.
Are you sure this is the right place?
Yeah, the priest is around here somewhere. Why don't you set Nick down over on that bed?
I was unaware that I had visitors. Wait, Scully, how have you been, lad?
Hey, I've been good, Red. How have you been?
I've been good, lad. What can I help you with today? I'm always pleased to help out a friend. Oh, and how rude of me. You lad, what's your name?
Oh, I'm Jaden, and that over there is Nick. That's why we're here, actually. He got pretty beat up in a local dungeon. Scully said you were the person to go to in case of emergencies, though.
My lord. Alright. That should begin the rapid healing process. But he was going to be out for about today. The amount of energy consumption it takes for his cells to repair. He needs rest, but you two are welcome to share the guest room. You should have new sheets and whatnot.
Thank you tons, Rhett. I knew I could count on you. Jaden, want to go up to the room and get situated?
I could use a bed to lay down. All this journeying is hurting my back.
Scully, can I pull you aside real quick?
Yeah, sure. Jaden, go on. I'll be up soon.
Okay.
I know it's been some time since our last meeting, lad. But I must ask of a favor from you.
Of course. What did you need?
Our town and the ambition to adventure has slowly died out in the past 30 to 40 years. I think after the many adventurers have gone missing, many have decided to enjoy life rather than risk it. But you and your friend seem like quite the force for a quick errand of mine. I need this flower, type that only grows northwest of town. It can be used in an elixir that might help me out with some of the tests I've been running. It is called the Frost Bloom. You'll know it when you see it, but beware of the wildlife out there. Some say it can get pretty dangerous.
A quick adventure. You know, I do owe you since you helped Nick out. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of test are you running?
Let's just say, I am a man who's living with dying. I think this elixir might give me an opportunity to change that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Let me go talk to Jaden now. Maybe we can head out while there's still some light.
Thank you. And don't worry about your friend. You will be in excellent hands.
Hey, Jaden, you're gonna hate me, but we gotta run an errand out. Bring your snow gear and meet me outside right now.
Oh man, come on. I just sat down! Ah! What are we even doing?
I'll fill you in along the way, don't worry.
Finally, I found it. Someone was in here. I sensed something too familiar. Oh, that fool! He took precautions. I knew I shouldn't have taken that nap. So someone else is after the tomes. I sense that idiot shattering soul in here. Though, he must have soul split into someone. It must be those two fools who beat him. What to do? What to do? I can only imagine why those two are after the tomes. The gateway has never even been opened. Not even the books know what's behind it. Well, that's only one tome, so then process of elimination, they're going after the Tome of Illusion next. But no way they can get through that army that guards that. On that note, I have a delightful idea.
Well, this is definitely further than I thought it would be. Maybe we should just camp out for the night?
You mean we get to finally sit? That's music to my ears.
Well, I guess since we have the time, can I ask you something that's been on my mind?
Sure, hit me.
Now, I learned a little about you and Nick and your past when you guys had me hostage, but I feel like I lack knowledge on exactly who you two are. You talk otherworldly, you both are magic prodigies, and it seems like you two have really been through some stuff together.
As you know, we aren't exactly from this place. Me and Nick still haven't exactly figured out if this is an entirely new realm or not.
A new realm? You know, in a world full of magic, you'd think I wouldn't be so shocked, but it still sounds bonker to think that there are alternate dimensions out there.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, though. I kind of just roll with it. You know, in our world, magic wasn't really a common thing. When Nick and I found the shattering guy, you could see he kind of affected us with it. Not that I'm complaining, but being able to conjure flames is pretty cool, I would say.
Lucky you. Half the reason me and the king kind of get along is because I can't really perform any spells. I've tried it, but it just feels so unnatural to me.
It's just a process. I figured it out quickly just because I thought it was cool. I did teach Nick in the beginning though, so that's that. So maybe when we get a moment, I'll run you through the basics and see if you can whip up something.
You know, Jaden, that sounds great. It would be so cool to finally have some offensive magic to mix with my attacks. You know.
Yo, Scully, you good? I think our piece is finally coming to an end. Do you hear that? Are we not alone?
Who goes there? Jaden? Where did the light go? Jaden? What?
Scully. Oh, the flowers. Scully, wake up.
Oh, my head. Where are we?
I don't know, but look, bro, the flowers.
Jaden?
I have a feeling this guy isn't gonna be nice.
A real ice bear? I read these went extinct hundreds of years ago during the Tempest War.
It doesn't matter if it's extinct or not, it's right there!
What the heck? What just happened?
I'm just as lost as you! Maybe he just isn't hostile. Come to think of it, he brought us right where we needed!
He knocked us out. How is that considered not hostile?
If we saw that bear, we would have freaked out. I think he was trying to do it in the nicest way he could.
That's fair, honestly. Yeah, well, let's just get the flowers and go. It looks like sunrise is soon, so we should probably just head to town.
Oh, give me that.
Get out of my way.
Brett, where are you?
Wait, where's Nick at?
Boom!
I got you. I hate you so much.
You two seem like you've been pretty active. What's happening?
Yeah, that was quite the night. Do you know where Red is by any chance?
He should be back any minute. My turn to talk, though. Can someone explain to me what happened? Because the last thing I remember is fighting this big rock thing, and then everything went black, and then I woke up here. Wait, I do remember having a conversation with the Shattering. Damn, I totally forgot about that.
Stop thinking to yourself about me. I don't want to hear about myself.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what happened exactly. We came in and you were knocked out, and
The Dome of Freezing was there.
Whoa, this thing must have a crazy signal. Can it be detected outside of that dungeon?
don't worry. I already casted concealment on it. We should be good.
It kind of has the same feeling that the Tome of Protection had. I wonder if it has any uses. I guess we'll find out in due time. Does concealment have a time limit on this?
No, actually, unlike your sword, this thing really held the concealment spell well. It's probably the soul in your sword indirectly affecting concealment.
Welcome back, lads. How was your quest?
I would say pretty successful. There was a slight hiccup, but we got it done.
The Ice Bloom. You actually did it. Thank you. I am forever in your debt.
Don't worry about it. Although I would love to stay longer, I think it's time we leave the Frost Capital. We got what we needed, and the next boat should be here by noon.
I agree. I am pretty tired of this cold weather.
Scully, Jayden, thank you again for your help with my studies.
Don't worry about it, truly. You have done nothing but help us. We must get going now. Our ride's gonna be here soon.
Right. Be safe, lads. And Nick, rest up.
Will do. Thanks again. So remind me again why we couldn't dock back at the dock exchange?
I told that guard I was transporting you to. Would be a little weird if we all came back together, wouldn't it? This port is just for the locals of this little village. No one's gonna question anything here.
Alrighty. So what now?
Well, I don't know about you two, but I think I should go back to the kingdom and spend some time there. I know where to find you two now if I need you, but if I don't return soon, the king will definitely get suspicious about me being out this long. That note I sent probably bought me a couple days, but I think it's time I just finally physically report back.
Damn, I guess that is smart, though. The last thing we need is more attention on us, especially now that we have a tome. What's the best way for us to get home?
Go to the northeast forest up that path, but make sure you take the left entrance. The right is no good.
Path left, home. All right, I got it. Are you sure you don't want to just come with us? I mean, when we get home and figure out the next location, we're probably going to head out. You would be helpful, you know.
Trust me, I would love to come with you. If I go MIA, they're going to send an army to that location. So I got to do what I got to do.
Damn, all right. We're probably going to be back on the road within a week. I might take a few days to rest up, though. My head's been spinning since I woke up.
Sounds good. Hopefully we'll see each other very soon. Until then, be safe, guys. I gotta go.
You don't think he's going to tell the king and double-cross us, do you?
Let's hope not. He said go down this path, right?
Yep, let's go. Okay, don't hate me. I totally forgot which way he said. Did he say left or right?
Dude, I have no clue. You know I don't listen, like, ever.
Okay, genius thought. Okay, hear me out. Right is usually right, so let's just go right.
Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only
one? What is this? God!
Hello, Therione. We finally meet.
Who the hell are you?
Don't worry about who I am. We need to talk. I have some information you might like to hear.
Yeah, dude. The ice bear was so cool at first. I thought it was gonna try and kill us. But he was pretty laid back after his passive-aggressive introduction.
Dude, that sounds whack. Kinda wish I was there to see it. Definitely would have been a cool sight.
Wait.
Oh, wait, what the hell?
What's happening?
Nick! Wake up!
Oh my god. Yep. I'm awake. Where are we?
Jail. You're in jail.
This is a record. I've been unconscious and captured 2 times in a day's span. That's crazy.
Okay, I kinda got that we're in jail. I was more asking where.
This is Larthonia. Goblin territory.
Well, Jaden, it is safe to say that we were supposed to go left.
So what's your name? What did you do?
My name is Ortez, and I'm in here because I couldn't afford to pay my contribution to the village.
So they locked you up because you're short on coins?
Yeah. It's not the first time. I've fallen behind recently due to some personal convictions. Sometimes when you slip, it feels so hard to ask for help to get up. Always struggled with asking for help, so when the payment fell short, I got warnings. My daughter would always say some kind words to encourage me. She would always prance around town with me while I was doing some minor work as a weaponsmith. I love my little girl. Hopefully soon I can be with her once more.
Ah, I see. That's sweet. Anyways, is this place not really known? Because why have I never seen anything about this on a map?
Well, in the recent years, we've arrived to the surface. After the undergrounds have been having these quakes, our caverns were getting unstable, so to be safe, the chief decided to push us up here.
Well, I guess we need to kill some time. Hey Ortez, have you got any hobbies? We might as well get friendly if we're all down here.
No, it's not very common amongst males in our tribe to be into this, but, don't make fun of me. I've always been kind of fond of knitting. When I was younger, my mother taught me, and since I've taken an interest in it, kind of always made me feel close with her, especially since she passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Knitting is cool though. You can make beanies and stuff.
Beanies? What is that?
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. basically.
Yeah, I can tell.
What about you guys? What do you do for fun?
I like magic a lot. Definitely fun to learn new spells.
Exploring and reading more about this world's history are some of my more interesting things to do. Wait a minute. Jaden, we're definitely missing something.
Where are our bags?
I forgot about that! Oh, they didn't take it far.
Oh yeah, forgot to ask. Where are you two coming from? Rarely do we get outsiders in this jail.
Well, on our way home from the Frost Continent, we kind of made a wrong turn. Come to find out, going right leads to here.
The Frost Continent? What's that like? I've never been too far from our area here and the underground.
It's not fun. It's very cold.
That sounds bad. I guess it is in the name. I always wanted to explore the world. I used to tell my daughter I'd take her to the shores to watch the waves crash down and play in the sand. I've never been, but I've heard stories.
Why haven't you taken her?
The village is pretty strict with how far we can go. I assume it's a security issue, but if you were found deserting, then you could be met with the highest penalty the village offers: death. So I've waited.
Hey guys, sorry to be off track, but let me see if I can reason with this guard or something, because I can't just sit around here and do nothing about this. Hey buddy, can you let us out? I really just think this is all one big misunderstanding. Well, it was worth a try. Yo, why don't we just use our magic to bust out of here?
You don't think I tried that? Something's blocking me from tapping into my mana supply.
Oh my god. So now what?
You two, the chief wants to talk to you. Get up.
No thanks.
Get up now or I'm gonna throw this spear through your chest.
You're bluffing.
Okay, Jaden, he is not bluffing.
Yep, coming.
Oh my god.
Nick, I got a bad feeling about this.
Jaden, I think this is one of those moments where we listen more than we talk. Let's see how this goes.
Finally! I get to meet the two fools from Laversia. I haven't had the opportunity to talk to any otherworldly being. It is a shame it's under these circumstances.
Whoa, wait, reel that in. How do you know where we're from?
I live a life where I'm cursed with knowledge, knowing answers to questions that haven't even been asked yet. I know the secrets to this world that have yet to be uncovered. I know you two are after those trinkets. What were they called again? The Trinity Tomes.
You have all this knowledge, yet you sit around on a throne. How come we haven't heard of you? Matter of fact, how come this world hasn't heard of you?
Every curse comes with its flaws. My body might look put together, but my brain being amplified with magic made my body a weak shell. Something as simple as walking runs an unimaginable pain down my spine. So I just watch, observing from afar while the world learns about things I already know, like the Gateway.
Wait, you know about the Gateway? Hold on. Wait, do you know what's on the other side?
I know everything about the Gateway. I even know everything about you and that dishonored king that resides in your soul as well.
Nick?
Fractured void. If your mages hadn't reacted that fast, you know your head would be rolling across this room. You dare call me a dishonored king? I bet you promised these people things they'll never obtain. They aren't your followers. They only want what you say you can give them.
What the hell?
Your chief is a fraud, and anyone of you in this room could have slaughtered him. He can't stop you. Mages, dispel this man and return these two to their cells now. Just know, a real king would put his entire existence on the line for his people. Ask yourselves, would this fake do that for you? Enough of this! Mages, do your job!
Oh, so what do you want from me?
You're asking yourself the wrong question. You should be asking what I can do for you.
Okay, so tell me what you can do for me.
You seek power? I know you do. I can give you that, but you need to take on my request.
And that request is what?
Rule this kingdom under my command. You do as I say, and I assure you we will thrive.
You dare try and strip me of my authority?
Silence. Let me tell you this straight. You have no choice but to listen. You should be grateful someone like me decided to descend upon your pathetic existence. Even asking you politely is a benefit most don't get. You try and tell anyone, or you do anything about this, and I will shatter every single bone in your body. Learn to watch your tongue when you speak to someone who can give you everything you want, boy. Tread carefully next time. You won't survive something like this again.
How long?
How long what?
How long have you had that shattering stuff going on?
Before you guys found me, I got knocked out. Turns out when he stabbed me a couple years back with that sword, it was to put a fragment of his soul into mine.
Okay, and why didn't you tell me this? Like, after everything we've been through the past couple years, you leave that out?
It literally just happened. I've barely even been able to wrap my own head around it, dude.
It honestly doesn't even seem like you were gonna tell me. Did you plan on saying anything if nothing came out?
I don't know. How do you expect me to drop that bomb? Hey, Jaden, that dude that tried to kill us, yeah, we soul share now. But don't worry, he won't hurt you. Like, I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, he kept yapping about how he was gonna use me and then kill us. Like, I don't even know. And then I wake up 1 second later in Flurry. I have no clue what's happening. It's like I got hit with a tornado of information. Like, dude, I'm just waiting for it to stop spinning.
Did something like this happen before?
In the cave. Remember when I woke up all weird? I feel like we didn't really talk about it after. He told me to check on the sword, but I really just thought it was more of my imagination.
Alright. If something like that happens again, you gotta just tell me. But for now, we will just put this aside. We gotta figure out how to get out of here. I'm tired and I miss real beds.
I agree. I thought magic didn't work here, but it might just be in the holding cells. Anything around here that gives off dampening vibes?
Sorry to inject myself, but look at the crystal up on that shelf. It emits a 20-meter radius of mana suppression. Usually very rare, but our tribe spent a lot of time down in the caverns. Stumbled across some, so definitely a useful tool in case of emergency.
Okay, so if we can break that, or something, maybe we can break through and get out. Ortez, you have any ideas? You seem like you have some ideas.
Oh, guys, I'd love to help, but if I betray the village, I don't think they'll be so forgiving.
Oh, come on! How would they even know?
I guess.
Yes.
I told you all I know.
Yes.
Look at the walls and floors. They aren't very secure. You can scrape a rock and probably hit the crystal off the shelf. But you didn't hear this from me.
Ooh, thank you. You can do it, you can do it. Come on, come on.
No.
I got it!
All right, our magic definitely works now, but I'm still tapped from the past few days. I think I need more time.
Don't worry. I haven't had to use any in a couple of days. Check it!
What the hell is that?
Wow, where were you when I was fighting that boss?
You told me to go with Scully.
It was a joke. Let's just go.
Wait, Ortez, are you sure you don't want to come?
No, it's okay. I'm right where I belong. You boys get out of here. The guards will rush soon.
Thank you for your help. I mean, good luck, seriously. We wish you the best. And tell your daughter we said hello when you see her.
See ya! I will.
Wait. You got the tome, right?
Nope. Nope, it's gone. So where do you think this thing is? Like, I don't even... Like, where could it have gone?
Well, I think I can guess where it is. Wow, that guy is smoking hot.
Huh. Is it necessary to set him on fire? Oh, what? You hear that? Damn! I blinked! Now there's 12 guards!
This should be easy, bro. They're only goblins.
Yeah, you right. Time to go full offensive. No magic. Whatever, I'm fine.
They got coordination? Y'all better stop staring at me.
Peace.
Is that everyone?
Yeah, I think we... Watch out!
Oh. You have to cast your healing spell or something, dude. Come on.
I can't, dude. I don't have any healing spells on deck.
It's okay.
It's not okay. Come on, fight it. You're gonna be okay. Just think about your daughter, man. Come on.
She's all I think about. I'm finally going to see her. I heard all the commotion. I knew you two were dealing with more than you could handle. I was coming to help you, and then I saw the guard getting ready to act. My body overpowered my thoughts, and I just ran. It was brief knowing you two, but I know you two have so much more to do in this world than I. My time might be running out, but you two are so young and full of life.
Ortez, it's my fault.
Jaden, this was my decision. I'm honored to be a part of your story, boys. Please, live on for me.
Damn it. Jaden? Where'd you go?
You came for the tome? Good luck!
You're next.
No! I won't die!
What's up? Oh. Damn. What the hell happened in here?
I got the tome. And I'm ready to go.
Alright. Wow. I understand. Let's get out of here, dude.
Was my message received?
Yes, boy, it was received. How was the Frost Continent?
Cold. That's all I'll say. I'm sorry that I delayed my arrival. I saw no sense of returning to notify. It would have been really out of the way.
I mean exactly what you had to handle there. My mind is drawing a blank.
I was transporting some old friends that I ran into. Transport for civilians is quite long, you know, so I fast-tracked it with the docking exchange. I'm sorry, is there an issue that I'm unaware of?
No, everything is fine. You can be dismissed now. Allow me to think in peace. Be gone!
Of course, my lord. Man, he is out of it today. Hopefully he isn't onto me.
It's a shame that chief had to be such an ass, dude. Would have been nice to get some answers on the gateway.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got so consumed with rage. I don't even remember what happened. I just walked in, saw red.
Well, just gives our quest more reason. We can find out on our own.
Rest easy, Ortez. I wish you could have seen this sight. Thank you. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just bummed out. That's all. I mean, we barely knew him, but I liked him. But I know he's happier where he is now. So I just keep telling myself that it's okay.
We carry on now for him. I won't let his death be for nothing. We will open that gateway.
I agree. But I do think we should go to that town up the road and rent a room for a couple days. My body needs rest, and I'm running on fumes. That shattered soul stuff, dude, when he takes over, feels like everything just gets drained out of my body.
Yeah, we kind of need a map too. I honestly have no idea where our base is. We got so off track.
Alright, let's go then. There should be a town up ahead. You said your goodbyes and everything? I don't know when we'll be able to get back here.
Yeah, I said what I needed to say. I'm ready to head out.
Goodbye, Ortez. Thank you. Make sure you tell her we said hi.
Where am I? Lily! How have you been?
Good. I missed you.
I've missed you so much more. Guess what?
What? Tell me what?
I made some new friends. I really wanted to meet you.
Where are they? I want to meet them.
They aren't here yet. They wanted me to tell you. They said hello.
Hello.